Hi guys, welcome to my channel No Restrictions, where there's a little bit of everything. Today I want to show you guys a few cheap, easy and creative DIY ways to store and display your jewelry. Keep on watching if you're interested. I display all of my necklaces on a half cork, half whiteboard board using drawing pins of all colors and sorts. It's a really nice decorational and attractive piece, but it's also really easy to access your jewelry on the go. So as you can see, I store a variety of necklaces on this board, large ones, chokers, more dainty necklaces. I just kind of store every necklace that I have here because it's just super easy for me to access. So my board is actually such a mess right now because I haven't actually touched it for months, maybe even a year. So I'm just going to show you guys how to do this, but I'm also going to show you guys the process of me taking it down. I'm sure that's really boring, so I'm really sorry about that, but this is just me taking down the necklaces and the pins and clearing the board so I can get a fresh start to tidy my necklaces again and just put it together again, just to make it more fresh. And yeah, I don't even know if it's gonna help, but it just looked really messy to me before, so I wanted to tidy it up. This also gives a really good opportunity for anyone, even including me, to get rid of jewelry in your collection. I actually did that prior to filming this because I just have been wanting to do it for a while. So yeah, make sure you do that whenever you're clearing out anything, whether it's jewelry or clothes or any other part of your room. So as you guys can see here pretty clearly, I'm just taking down the remaining pins from my board. And here I've just created a pile of the pins so that I can put them back up on the board. And this is just my necklaces that were up on my corkboard. Now I'm just putting the pins up back again to create a sort of line along the top of the board. So here I'm just filling that in. And then I'm just going to hang the necklaces off the pins. And now I've filled the board with pins and necklaces, of course, and now I'm going to go ahead and put on my larger necklaces. As you will see, I've sort of layered them on top of each other because there's not as much space, and yeah, that's just how I've put them up. Next DIY is how I store all of my bracelets. Basically, I use hooks made out of jewellery wire attached to a clothes hanger, which I've attached to the side of my wardrobe using an adhesive hook. This is super cheap, it saves a lot of space, and it's a really nice decorative piece. So in order to do this DIY, you're going to need a wire cutter. You're also going to need any sort of jewellery wire. You are going to want to create a hook with this jewellery wire. You want to bend the top of it, and this is going to depend on your clothes hanger. So this shape can be completely different depending on the hanger that you're using. And you're going to want to create two of these dips on either side, one at the top, one at the bottom. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm so sorry if I'm just explaining this badly. Hopefully you can understand by looking at the video. And basically you're just going to want to use your cutter to cut it off from the loop of wire, and you create your hook. And yeah, becomes much easier after you've done it the first time because you've got the basic shape down, and you can just use like needle nose pliers or any sorts to make it a lot easier for you. These are the bracelets I'm going to be putting up using the hook, and here's the hook on the hanger, and now I've just put them up onto the hook, and this is just my whole bracelets collection. So yeah, it's very easy and simple. For this last DIY, I'm going to show you guys how you can easily store all your rings. So here I've just spray painted half of an egg carton. Basically mine was a 4, so that's why it was half, but you can just cut off as big of a portion as you need and spray paint it your desired color, and then you can just easily fill it with all of your rings. And it doesn't just have to be rings that you store in this, you can also store other jewelry. thank you guys so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. So make sure you like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Bye!